time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Hey, Pox, do you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates lying around? Just random crates. I mean, what could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
I think they got the hint, Crypto.
All right, Pox, I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moonbase Solaris consists of two primary areas, the Blisk Base and the Cosmonaut Base. Like two lobes of the same twisted mind.
Okay, what about the cosmonauts?
Well, they're just humans, of course, albeit the cream of Soviet citizenry. They think their leaders here represent some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Blisk have been playing them like puppets, not that they realize it. They're so proud. If they knew how the Blisk were using them, they'd be furious!
You know, Pox, you got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
In case you hadn't noticed, Crypto Spiridian, I have no body!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Pox?
I loathe you.
Okay, what do we know about the Blisk, aside from their ugliness?
They are indeed a most repulsive race, and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental. Sounds to me like we need to send the cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters,
Okay, so give it to me again in bite-sized chunks.
Pay attention, Crypto! Time is of the essence! You must convince the crowd in the Cosmonaut base to turn against the Blisk.
Right, got it. Okay, let's rock and roll. Okay, I got it. Turn the cosmonauts against the Blisk. This is gonna be fun.
I have boiler to fix, busted generator to repair, and Blisk waste receptacles to empty. And now I am having to waste time at stupid speech in Cosmonaut base? Better get number 3 arm on way. I had better be hurrying up and getting to Cosmonaut base in time for speech, else how will I be getting Commander Leonid to be signing my helmet?
Is this thing on? Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution.
Be getting lost. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Party leaders say all workers are being equal, but I am working in disgusting mines while mighty Commander Leonid is spending all day in Biodome Herb Garden. Oh, politicians, I spit on them. Tui! Goddamn Blisk Mudaks! I never worked so hard in old country. Commander Leonid had better be having good answers in speech tonight. I came to Moon for this? Ugh, disgusting fumes from a mining site are making me sick as dog, despite fact there's no air on Moon. I need to spend more time in clean air of Biodome, like Commander Leonid. Faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden in Biodome before a big speech. I am wondering why. He must be loving smell of rosemary.
Oh God, how am I going to face them all? They're fed up with this place and I can't blame them. We've sold our principles to a race of giant space crabs from Mars. It's the oldest cliche in the book. Oh, I am not fit to be a Soviet hero. Ow!
Is this thing on? Good day, comrades.
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid, why we have to working such long hours at hard labor?
Good question. The Blisk have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures.
But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole?
Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
You're here for one reason and one reason only. To help the Blisk take over the Earth.
Is good. I am being in favor of world domination. Hooray, Bliskovics! So, comrade, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Da, mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov, he's kind of busy. You know, partying in the Mediterranean. On his 50-foot yacht. With the Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders.
Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders? You're yanking with my chain. While we are being stuck in unisex moon base? Pistons.
But comrade, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Because Milenkov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost, that's why.
Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Why, that's sopa.
We can no longer be trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world. Da, Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Evidence? They're controlling your minds!
I am thinking Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid is drinking too much Revelade.
They've taken over your entire government!
Comrade Leonid is perhaps watching too much American television.
They're giant freaking lobsters from outer freaking space!
We are seeing long-term psychological effects of space travel. Poor Leonid.
They're taking away your vodka!
Ah! This is being outraged. Anything else can be endured if we are having vodka. Ah, without vodka, Russia would have been democracy 200 years ago. This will not be standing. There is being no such thing as free lunch, Bliskovics.
Yeah, give me vodka or give me death!
Da!
Yeah, so what does this mean for the Bliskovics?
Bad news for the Bliskovics.
That's the spirit. Now get out there, find the Blisk, and kill them crabbies dead!
For vodka!
now.